Hey guys, right, I have got my engine sitting on the little crane, and as I said, I was putting those in and they're all done up, and around the other side are the exhaust ones. So I've lathed them up, put the groove in them like I said, blocked the holes up. I've just got to go and get the oil filter, and I'll put that back on, and then we can take it outside. As you can see, I've got it suspended there on the crane, so I'll take it back outside and give it a wash. It's a beautiful 30-degree day outside, and tomorrow they say rain, so I'm trying to get it done today so I can then work inside and put the frame on the engine, which sounds funny, but it's easier to sit the engine down and then fit the frame on it, and then take the whole lot and put it back on my bench over here. So that's the plan, which I'll have to have the crane to push it across. So that's it. Alright, I'll let you know how I get on with the cleaning. See yous. Hi guys. Alright, as you can see, there's those plugs that I put in, and it's all been painted. I picked today because it's a nice hot day, 30 something degrees, like 31. So we've given it a paint, and we've put those carbies back on. I've just pushed them on because I've taken the plugs out that I put in the back. So they're back on. It's all freshly painted. It was a weird colour grey this, but I found it. It's a real dark sort of grey. I don't know why they picked that colour, you know, not black. I don't know why they did this colour, but anyway, I found it. I found the colour and matched it. So, and I put just a cover of protective clear over it with ceramic in it, just to give it that little bit more of a protection. Not that they're mainly, because they're, you know, faired, you don't get a lot of stones and stuff hitting them. This little bit of the head here is a little bit exposed, but other than that, they're pretty much all covered up. The bottom bit gets seen a little bit probably from the road, but yeah, so it's come up alright. I'm pretty happy with it. Now we can let it sit. It's Friday today, so I can let it sit for the weekend, and then we'll figure out how to get it back in without scratching it, which is always a tense moment when you're putting something back in. These here are the carby. They're the carby clips that go on there, and I'm going to put them through the bead blaster, bring them up nice and shiny. Okay, just a small update, and I'll catch you later. Alright guys, we're inside now. Now before I attempt to fit it on, I'll show you what I've done. I've wired these, the trailing, I've wired them up so they can't move up and down. There are pads under there just to stop them hitting from the top, because there's a little bracket in there somewhere. I've put the air box in because you can't really get it in if the motor's in there. Makes it really awkward. So, and I have strung it up with, I've got two on the front because when the engine goes on it's going to add a fair bit of weight. One on the back for just to, you know, give it stability. So I will try to attempt to get it in there or over the top of the engine, which is here. So we'll have a go. I don't know what's going to go. I haven't tried it, so when I do try it for the first time, we'll all see it together. Alright, I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, here we go. Hey guys, quick rundown. It's off the bench now obviously, and I've got the forks in mainly so I can support it back on its fronts there. Motor's in and tied down, all the bolts are done up, carburetors are all back in, so I'm pretty happy with it, and I've got the rear end back in it, so all the shocks, rear shocks back in it, which is cool. The swing arm's all done. So moving along, so I've gave myself 2 months to do it, and I'm back to this stage within a week and a half. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's coming along good. It'll slow down now because to do the next stage, it just takes time when you're rubbing down things when I start painting. So, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it all. Mechanical side of it is usually always the quickest for us. Remembering it, I didn't pull this engine down to a bare engine. I just simply cleaned the carbies and did what I had to do, mainly painted it up. This here, if you've seen it, that's a sticker that goes over there, so that'll go back and become black again. But all that's bolted in properly, so the way it should be. It's got all its clamps on, new clamps there. So we're pretty happy. And now I've got it sitting like this, I can then start to add the bits and pieces to it, and it doesn't pose a problem because I know that it's all, as I go through it, I'll tighten everything down. So it'll come together fairly quickly once we do it. But overall I'm pretty happy. So there you go, a little update for today. And I'll catch you later.